Yo, what's going on, everybody? Talking about the dual pistols that everybody is using right now. It is the P890 close range. It is literally a one shot to the head. The difference in range matters. Now, I ran the gun the entire gameplay for you guys to see what it looks like. The class setup will be at the end of the video. Big update coming here in just a couple of days. If you guys don't know, December 14th, I believe the shipment's coming. We might see nerfs and some other things come along with the game. Should be pretty exciting. I hope you guys do enjoy today's gameplay. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bro, you have like no idea how many fucking people I had to beat in order to gain respect out of like you know what I mean? Like you might get mad like for a regular player, like any other regular player, because someone doesn't want to play with you because either you're too bad or you're too good. Imagine a comp scene growing from nothing and like all these kids are like instantly doubting you, like, oh, you haven't been to a tournament, like you're bad, like without even seeing your gameplay. Like you're always coming from the bottom 24/7, and like they won't think twice about like you seeing you as a threat. And when you beat them, they start talking even more shit because they're upset about themselves. My teammate and I, like my duo, like that was our mentality. Like we literally did not give a shit who you were. Like we were gonna give our best 24/7.
Did that not get exhausting?
No, it doesn't, because if you're like that passionate about it, you won't like. Because once you lose, especially to a team that you shouldn't have lost to, like imagine like you're close to beating a pro team but you didn't beat a pro team, like that should instantly tell you you have like mistakes to fix, and if you fix them, like you're right there at their level. Like I get it, trust me, like you know what I mean. Like Warzone, you like sweat for an hour and you're like, all right, let me chill back. Like comp, like you don't have that. You cannot do that. Do that for one moment, the other kid on the other team is gonna put in more work than you. You'll realize it because, like, I mean, obviously you play the CDL playlist, and no offense, a lot of those kids play probably dumb as shit, but
oh yeah,
they don't. Yeah, they're just trying to. I mean, they're probably you'll probably run into comp kids in there, but at the same time, like. When it comes to Warzone kids, it really like pisses me off all the time. Like I really wish I was a little bit more known, but I understand. Like I don't play tournaments, but you know, like average players don't understand that like whatsoever, because they don't come from a background as I do. Like you know, that's why everybody thinks I have that fucking ego. It's like no, I don't. I know where I came from. Like most kids literally just hop on this game just to have fun. Like I have to play it the best that I can, like most of the time, right? Especially playing with the people I play with. Like if I don't, you know, like for me to have a bad game, people to immediately say like, what the fuck, like you know, they can have multiple bad games, get away with it, because I mean I'm basically doing their work, like, and I'm used to that. Like I was always like on our team, if someone was slacking, like I've always been used to like picking that shit up. It's not a surprising factor to me. Like I don't know, it really is just like any sport. Like you playing basketball, you lose to your rival team or whatever you want to say. Like that's what I wanted to do. But, like anytime like someone wants to like actually face me or like say they're better than me, like I instantly will not like care. I'll literally start a pre-game lobby up and tell them to join. Yeah, I mean like there's just it's really sad because there's a lot of Warzone kids that are not like remotely good whatsoever. And it's just like based on clout that they got like dumbass like people thinking they're really good even though they're not. Like you know how many Warzone kids are out there that are like probably so shit like you'd be blown away, but just watching their gameplay you think they're good, right? There's always multiple levels to it. Like when you say like your friend's really good, like I think inside my head really good in my head is like, you know, you're either a pro or you're not. Like dude actually had to stun me, wow. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's so many different levels to it. Like, anyone can say they're good.
Yeah.
I think the funniest thing I've ever heard, and this was like a long time ago, but talking about like search and destroy, and I think I was having a conversation like, dude, I miss playing wagers, like getting on with the team and like every single day not having to worry about like trying to get people to play and like do this, right? And he goes like, oh dude, I know bro, I used to drop 20 bombs back then. I'm like, wait, what? Like 20 bombs. I'm like, I get you can drop a 20 bomb in a wager, but like, you don't do that consistently. There's no way. Like, you know, it's for money. There's no way. Like, and then you want to know what he says?
What?
He goes like, oh, nah, I'm supposed to talk about multiplayer. Bro, I almost like spat my drink out. Like, I was like, what the hell are you talking about? Like, you see what I mean? Like, I'm talking about comps, like wagers, and he was thinking about multiplayer. You want to think about the, like, I want to say millions amount of kids that play this game, and look at how many kids make it in the comp team. That is like a 0.0001%, yeah, difference, like, between that. It's literally, like, I know you don't play with us, like, all the time, but you can ask Doc when he joins, like, us. He says he's gonna get on, and, like, he can tell you from the beginning of this game, like, how many kids, like, especially teams, start talking trash to me because I'm shitty on their team. It's always gonna be that way, and I don't mind it. I actually think it's funny. Way how you play, like, you know, pisses me off, or, like, you're flag canceling, like, nah, it's always gonna be me. It's the same thing with Warzone wagers. Like, I really want to get involved, but like, I gotta upgrade my streaming PC because like, they require streaming, and like, my streaming PC causes me to like a delay on my gaming PC somehow. I mean, plus like cheaters ruined it for everyone, making everyone happy to stream. Oh, stay in hardpoint. No, I don't want this game to end. I'm really the dumbest shit I've seen in this game. No, getting, no. God damn it, you, let them stand. Don't even contest it. I don't even care if we lose. I just want the kills. Alright guys, here's the best P890 class for you guys to run. So it's pretty simple. There's no like serious tuning going on here. Pretty straightforward attachments. 3 of them you're not even going to be tuning. Laser we're going to put on, so for me, I was using a 1MW pistol laser, and this is just because I did not have these last 2. So if you do have these last 2, definitely use these, because as you can see, flashlight, no one cares about that. Sprint to fire speed, boom. Aiming stability, boom. That's good. Overall, the issue with you running duels when you're just starting off with these attachments is that the gun doesn't raise up as fast as possible. So you really want sprint to fire speed to be boosted up, as you guys can just run around and 2-bullet people away. Rear grip, this is where you're gonna add that AKIMBO P890 attachment, so you obviously can have 2 pistols, you know, what's the point? Muzzle, we are gonna put a FT still fire. This helps out with, so this is the sound suppression. The bullet velocity is gonna increase. Damage range, which is very important, especially if you're firing away from people at a medium range. And the recoil smoothness. Bullet velocity, we obviously want that maximized out. Put this up to recoil smoothness, maximize that out for a better range for you guys. I don't even think putting it up to ADS speed even makes sense, because you're not even aiming it down sight. So it just, yeah, there's I don't think it does anything. Trigger action, we're gonna put the Bruin MG80 trigger again. So this helps insanely with the fire rate, which is this is what you need when you're running a dual. This attachment does it for you when it comes to the class setups like this, where you're running akimbo. You don't want to run these 2 because this one's just tilting your fire rate. I mean, it does help with sprint to fire speed, but I didn't like it personally. This is tossing your sprint to fire speed. This slows it down, like I mentioned before, when you're running across the map using these dual pistols. For your pistols to get up there and get ready to fire at someone, it has a teensy bit of a delay, and it's too costly in my opinion, so I was like, no. For tuning, I think the best thing here we can do is obviously recoil smoothness and sprint to fire speed. I will admit I had this down at 80 aim down sight speed, but I really don't think it does anything. I don't, other than putting the weight down, I guess. But I did have it down to aim down sight speed. I did question myself because, like, I'm just like, you're not really aiming it down sight, so how would that make sense? But, and then the last attachment, we want to add a casual 10-round mag. So it's, I forgot what the amount of bullets you have when you're running around with this, but it's definitely not a lot. You're probably gonna get like 2 kills before you have to reload. So this is what it can help. And yeah, this right here is the dual class that you do need in order to just run around and gun people.